This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Vols will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So Alabama's offense comes on the field to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Quick spin on the run. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And at first down, they go right back to him.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Send the back in motion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Volunteers Frontiers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, each defense, Kirk, relying on an elite corner as they try to shut down the passing games. Both guys have skills, and they have the swag to go with it.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the point is yeah, they have the skills, they have the size, the speed, but I think it's the instincts, just a natural ability to find the football and be able to come up with plays that help their defense get the ball back to their own offense that really separate these two. Now move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff running right. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Sack sets up second down. Trying to find room. It's Sampson. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hale. Big gain across midfield, down near the 30-yard line.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Handoff heading left. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Wideouts now clustered. Back to pass. It's Becht. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Grab behind the line. It's Law. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Vols will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Bringing pressure. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Now they'll run a draw play. A quick juke. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Receiver in motion now. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Hand it off for a draw. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Here's a wide-open receiver complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut it? And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this pass is on target, caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. He pulls it in for a big gain. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half.
Oh, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. He spins out of a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And they'll give it to the back. Gets into space at the 50. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll give it to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
34, Tennessee, 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And he's got it. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy,
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Matthews. The coverage team able to bring him down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they hand it off to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tennessee, 27.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sure hands. It's Haynes. And they get him down after the completion. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They go with a direct snap. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking to pass this time. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Becht. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's White. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Defense stops him right at the line there. The Volunteers will have to kick this away. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Third down coming up after that running play. Back to pass. It's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Vols pick up enough for a first down here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Second down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Single back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. 1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on the 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Becht. He's hit as he throws it. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Running with purpose.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed them.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Ayamaleva. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 4th down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback just takes a knee. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time period, and it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.